Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Frisco Roughriders and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Josiah Gray is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping up now, Anthony Buck, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Frisco, the right fielder, Anthony.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Into the box now, Eliezer Alvarez. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Geraldo Murillo.
Now at the plate, Geraldo Murillo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jason Barr, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Garrett Kirkpatrick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Drillers, the center fielder, Garrett Kirkpatrick.
Here's the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
Now to the plate, Jacob Amaya, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Nope.
Change up low. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Liner towards second. And there's out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, it'll be Tyler White. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. 2 out, nobody on. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Hosey, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. See you later.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box, Drew Avens. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 2-0 now. Barr isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup. Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. You try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Runner back safely. To the plate now, Carlos Rincon. As he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andretti Cordero. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 0-2 delivery. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Line to the right side, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lifted into center field. Kirkpatrick is camped under this one. 1 gone.
That is it. The third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
That is fifth. The catcher, Ezra Montalvo.
Now in the box, Ezra Montalvo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Full, that's inside. Hey!
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So stepping in, Quinn Brody looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Standing in now, Errol Robinson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. No one out with a runner at second. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Robinson was born in Maryland. Is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you could pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And the payoff pitch. This is line to left. Jenkins is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Rocky Gale.
Digging in now, Rocky Gale. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jenkins comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Garrett Kirkpatrick.
At the plate, Garrett Kirkpatrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. 2 out here and a runner at second. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit, and he'll get in there safely. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Jacob Amaya. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0.
Ball that time.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Outside, 3-0 now. Tyler White would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler White. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Kirkpatrick at second, Amaya at first, 2 out in the inning. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And the payoff pitch hit down the line at first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 3-0. Stepping in, Aswan Vieira. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Brody is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting in, the shortstop, Ryan.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Doro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch.
Ball 2.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Kirkpatrick is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 9, the left fielder, number 5, Eric Jenkins.
Digging in, Eric Jenkins. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it, and no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
The right fielder,
Boy, there's a
number
quality
33.
infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Tulsa's out in front here, 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cody Hosey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
At the plate now, Drew Avens. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
This has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And they're runners at the corners now. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Striding in, Quinn Brody. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. The Drillers lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, Eliezer Alvarez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Geraldo Murillo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Avens is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 4, Andretti Cordero.
Striding in once again, Andretti Cordero. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a pitch on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. This one's down to third. Scooped up. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Tulsa's out in front here, 4-0. Stepping into the box, Errol Robinson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Skied into straightaway right. Buck has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Rocky Gale.
Rocky Gale the next to dig in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here it comes. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Garrett Kirkpatrick. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
one of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
From the stretch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
Into the box now, Jacob Amaya. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Tyler White will bat next. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily always get the kind of results you want as a pitcher.
Wes Benjamin answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in now, Cody Hosey as he drives a liner to right center. And that's going to get down out there. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the line. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full. The Drillers lead it 6-0. Ready for another chance? Isaiah Kiner-Falefa hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Avens is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Ezra Montalvo.
Now batting, Ezra Montalvo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. One out, nobody on. One ball, one strike, the count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 10, Pascual Vieira.
Standing in, Pascual Vieira flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. This is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Carlos Rincon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hitter, Carlos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2 is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Errol Robinson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Errol Robinson. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Doro will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now the pitch.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey!
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Eric Jenkins. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Lined hard toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
At the plate, Anthony Buck swinging a liner and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Into the box, Eliezer Alvarez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. To second for 1. Relay to White, the double play, and the inning comes to a close. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Tulsa's out in front here, 6-1. Coming to the plate now, Rocky Gale. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Rocky Gale.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Center fielder Garrett Kirkpatrick.
Into the box now, Garrett Kirkpatrick. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
Settling in now, Jacob Amaya. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Digging in once again, Tyler White, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Throw over to the bag. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
The 2-1 home. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Into the box, Geraldo Murillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kirkpatrick is there, and he has it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 4, Andretti Cordero.
At the plate, Andretti Cordero. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's just out.
The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Isaiah.
Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now. Ready once again. Cody Hosey trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now back, left fielder, Drew Avens.
Stepping in, Drew Avens. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
The designated hitter, number 74, Carlos Rincon.
Next will be the designated hitter, Carlos Rincon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now at the plate, Ezra Montalvo. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
On its way is pitch number 75.
That's the ball.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. To third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
To the plate now, Pascual Vieira, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Upstairs.
Nobody out, runner on first. Got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Ryan Doro. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Skied into straightaway right. Brody is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Eric Jenkins.
Standing in, Eric Jenkins tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Drillers lead it 6-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So striding in, Quinn Brody is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Robinson.
At the plate now, Errol Robinson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Gale.
Into the box now, Rocky Gale. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
At the plate, Garrett Kirkpatrick, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 home. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball left side. There's Connor Falefa, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. Tulsa's out in front here, 6-1. Ryan Mosley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
37, Ryan Mosley.
New inning set to get underway. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Anthony Buck. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch, Mosley, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eliezer Alvarez.
Stepping in now, Eliezer Alvarez. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Geraldo Murillo.
Striding into the box, Geraldo Murillo. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Tulsa jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Josiah Gray earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jason Barr permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious Brewers, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Roughriders, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.